Well then, how can you tell when you're really in love?
Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So as we all know, university is starting in only a few weeks. And for a lot of you, it will be your first year. You will be freshers starting at university, going into the big wide world. So today I'm going to be telling you my top 10 tips for freshers. My first tip, and possibly the most important tip, is be confident. So now is the time that everyone forms friendships during Freshers Week. My biggest thing of advice would be, do not be afraid to go up to someone and just say hi, or to introduce yourself to the person who's sitting next to you in a lecture. You need to remember that almost everyone is basically on their own and meeting people for the first time. So the best thing to do is to be confident, be unapologetically yourself, and just go and say hi. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They're not gonna ignore you. They are going to say hi back, and it could be the start of a friendship. So I know these situations can be very awkward, and a lot of Freshers Week, sorry to break the bubble, is a little bit awkward because you're meeting people for the first time and sort of you're getting drunk with people that like you've known for about 5 minutes. But that's part of the fun of it, and Freshers Week is actually where you create the memories from which you build friendships from. So be confident and introduce yourself to as many people as you can. Do not beat yourself up if you feel homesick. I mean, like, God, just cut yourself some slack. This is the first time that you are going off on your own into the big wide world and looking after yourself. You've got no mum there, no dad there to sort of keep you alive, keep you functional. You're suddenly in charge of like everything. That's laundry, washing up, food shopping, cleaning. If you don't take the bins out, they are going to rot and sit there. Like, they are going to, and all of a sudden all of these responsibilities are put on you, and you have the pressure of trying to make friends. That is a lot for 1 week, and do not beat yourself up if you start to miss home and think, oh my god, this is not for me, like why am I here, like no. Like I was literally the same. In the first week I was thinking, oh my god, what if this isn't for me? Like I'm feeling really homesick, I'm really missing home, I'm having fun, but like, it's all a bit out of my depth. My biggest word of advice for this would just be to give it time and know that if you just stick it out for maybe like 3 weeks, then I guarantee you'll start to feel better and you'll start to form friendships. And actually now for me, when I'm going to second year with my friends, it's almost like coming home, in the sense that they're like, my friends there are like family to me now. Just know that the homesickness won't last forever and you will eventually feel much better. And also, don't feel defeated if you feel like you want to call home every once in a while. Granted, don't spend your whole time on the phone to your parents, but don't feel defeated if you need a half an hour call every now and then. Before you go, find your flatmates via Facebook. This is such a good way to just calm your nerves and take away the anxiety of not knowing who you're living with. I remember that I actually started talking to one of my flatmates, Lally, 3 weeks before I got there, and we're still really good friends. So that's a really good way to sort of meet people and get involved. Another tip that I would say would be to unpack straight away. Do not leave your packing until after Freshers Week. I repeat, do not leave your unpacking until after Freshers Week. Just do it as soon as you get there. I know you'll be tired from travelling and everything, but it's good to just get it out the way, get everything unpacked, get your room looking all nice and homely. Don't want to be wasting time on unpacking when you could be out there having fun. Here's a horrible home truth about Freshers Week that I'm sure no one wants to hear, but you need to save up some money. If you haven't already, now is the best time to start saving up money for freshers because it costs a lot of money. If you're only hearing this now, then sort of now is the best time, a few weeks before you're going, to just start collecting money together, start doing some babysitting, some dog walking, start taking extra shifts at your work, whatever, to save the money you need for freshers. It can get very costly when you're going out every single night. Another thing that I'm sure you really just don't want to hear me say, you are going to get an introductory timetable where you will have introductory lectures and meetings that you are expected to go to. Now, I know it seems unlikely, seeing as you'll probably be out until 5 AM most nights, but there is a lot of important meetings and lectures that you actually should go to and actually will put you way ahead when you actually start your course. For example, like one of the things that will come up on your introductory timetable will be that they need you to sign up to the health centre. I have friends that are still not signed up to health centre because they didn't go in the first week. and it just means that if you need a doctor appointment whilst you're at uni, then you can't go to the doctors until you've signed up there, and it saves you so much time. You basically go in, they give you your jabs for like meningitis. Definitely make sure you attend all your meetings and lectures, even if you're hungover. My next tip is to sign up to societies. Now, I know this is probably an obvious one for most of you, but I actually boo-booed massively on this last year, and I didn't sign up to many societies at all. And halfway through the year, when everyone was going to their socials and like, you know, their formals and everything, I was like, oh my god, I'm really missing out. Why didn't I just sign up to these societies? Once you actually go to the Freshers' Fair, there will be loads and loads and loads of stalls, each one with a society that you can sign up to. Take your time and figure out which societies appeal most to you and which you think you would most enjoy. Go to some of the try it events and some of the socials to see if they're your kind of people, and then if you like it, get a membership and it'll be hunky-dory. By the way, I don't know if you guys don't know this, you usually have to pay a membership fee to sign up for societies, if you didn't know that already. But it's usually no more than about £15, but it depends on the society. Do not, I repeat, do not get too drunk. There is so much time to get absolutely flabbergasted, wasted, smashed, whatever you want to call it, throughout the year. But please God, please, don't do it during Freshers Week. Once you get to know people and you've got your close friends and your close circle, then there's more room to sort of let yourself go a bit. But don't do it during Freshers Week, because these are people that you've just met, and it's albeit quite annoying when you've got this new mate that's been sickled down himself, which you have to take home. So don't be that person. I know it's hard, and I know you're probably not going to listen to me, but my 10th and final tip is make the most of it. I know Freshers Week is daunting, and I know it can be really scary meeting all these people and having all these responsibilities. But once Freshers is over, you'll be bogged down with work, you'll have deadlines, you won't be able to go out any night you want because you'll have 9 AM lectures. So make the most of it. Try and have fun. Let yourself go. Have a laugh with some new people, make some friends, join some societies, enjoy the independence of being on your own. Freshers Week is only once a year, and if you're an undergraduate, you'll only do it 3 times. And first year is definitely the funnest because it's all people you don't know. Okay, so that just about rounds up my top 10 tips for freshers going to university this year. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe and the notification bell if you would like a notification every time I upload a new video. From now on, I'm going to be uploading on Wednesdays and Sundays every single week, so tune in on Wednesdays and Sundays if you would like to see more content from me. My Instagram and Twitter are both at LMA Horton. Follow me on there for all the up-to-date information on what I'm doing. If you are going to university this year, then comment down below one thing you are most excited for, and if you're already at university, comment down below one tip that I've not already mentioned for other freshers, so we can all sort of help each other. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!